Thailand's Asia-Pacific Superyacht Rendezvous continues to grow from strength to strength, and this year the bay outside the Chetty Resort in Phuket was bustling with big boats from all over the world.
Phuket used to be the place where it was just for the owner who was a world traveller. Now boats are coming from the Med every year. They're realising that you can be in a bay by yourself out here and you can have a lot of fun out here.
The Andaman Sea has some of the least crowded cruising grounds you can find, a perfect place to drop anchor in Asia if you're sitting on a super yacht and the world's your oyster.
The Caribbean is liked by some people, but we have quite a few clients that prefer Asia over the Caribbean. And some people like to go around the world with the boat, and then this obviously you pass through Asia to do that.
Can somebody tell me how far off the mark am I?
One man that's passed through Asia more than once and keeps returning to Thailand is Captain Charles Dwyer. The America's Cup veteran has been at the helm of Yanaki 2 for 17 years, and during that time has taken her around the world no less than 7 times. From Alaska to Australia and everywhere in between, if anyone can comment on skippering super yachts in the region, it's him.
I think we find that a lot of the boats that used to be doing the milk run from the east coast of America or from Europe down to the Caribbean have finally made this as a destination. They've discovered Asia, they discovered Thailand and all the wonderful things that come with it.
At this year's Rendezvous, the racing element consisted of 6 3-mile legs carried out in a steady 15-knot northeasterly wind.
Now it's just tacked off, hopefully looking for the breeze off to the east. We're going to continue on this here.
Yanaki 2 won the start, the lead changing several times throughout the morning. Naos, Obsessions 2 and Asia all performing well.
Come on, guys.
Racing was extremely close at times, with yachts literally within metres of each other on the Andaman Sea.
I mean, they're some of the most beautiful cruising grounds in the world. We spent lots and lots of time down the Caribbean and all of these places, and you found that in Thailand it's just so much nicer. The people are so much nicer, the white crisp sand beach, palm trees. How do you beat it?
After several hours of close competition, it was the 160-foot Ron Holland designed super yacht Thalia that took line honours, cruising past start boat Maverick at the close of play.
Another gorgeous day in Phuket. How can you beat it, eh?
Representatives from Boat International, the most respected super yacht magazine in the world, were checking out proceedings this year, something organisers were very excited about.
The Asia Super Yacht Rendezvous is all about fun. We want motorboats to come, we want sailing boats to come. It's a fantastic event. Everybody here has had so much fun over the last 2 days. Next year we're going to make it bigger and better. We're going to have more boats, we're going to have more people. Get in early.
There are several sponsors involved in the Superyacht Rendezvous. One of them is Jumeirah Private Island, and next to me is the owner of the island, Edward Powers. Eddie, tell me more about this beautiful island just off Phuket.
This island is going to be Asia's most exclusive island. We're very proud of it. Obviously, I'm fairly biased, but the most important thing, the 3 most important factors are privacy, security, and luxury. This sets us apart from everything else. There are 4 main elements to my project. We have the Jumeirah Estates, which are customized larger homes. We have the Jumeirah Residence, which is a standard home. We have the Jumeirah Hotel, which is a 70-key resort, and we have, of course, the Jumeirah Marina.
After the racing was done, it was a chance to swap stories over a cocktail and another perfect sunset. This year, pre-dinner drinks were held aboard Socializing, a vessel that calls this part of the world home. As always, a good time was had by all at the annual gutter race. The aim of the race is to build a boat out of basic materials provided by the organisers.
We need inspiration.
Do you want a beer?
Most keep it minimalistic.
I think Socializing is going to win it again. They seem to be the design favourites every year.
Some do it in style.
I'm going to go for Archimedes for sure.
While others can make even the most simple construction look like advanced bridge building. In previous years, downing a beer was the norm at the halfway mark. But this year, organisers opted for a more civilised approach.
What are they?
The what?
Yeah. We have a runoff.
Yes.
A Roy McMahon.
Needless to say, it was the crews as opposed to the organisers enjoying these interesting entrees. The VIP dinner was once again the hottest ticket in town. Partying continued well into the night. Thai lanterns were released to mark the start of the cruising season in this part of the world. With the success of this year's event, organisers are looking forward to Surin Bay being even more crowded, the Asia Pacific Superyacht Rendezvous 2010.